We are starting to get into awards season, moving away from the summer blockbusters and into the more prestigious films.
Oh, prestigious.
I said it that way to make it sound more fancy.
Oh, there's a new one out that looks like it might be a contender. Let's find out what our critic thinks from the website Paul's Trip to the Movies. It's Paul McGuire Grimes. Welcome.
All right, if you want to head to the theater, Marshall is out. And tell us about Marshall. What's the deal with that?
Yeah, so it's 1941, and this takes a look at the early days of Thurgood Marshall, who became the first African-American Supreme Court Justice. And this was an early case that he had to take on where he had to defend a man of sexual assault and the attempted murder of a white woman.
Oh, my goodness.
So that's Chadwick Boseman as Thurgood Marshall. Josh Gad was the other lawyer that actually had to try the case. And then Sterling K. Brown plays the man that they're defending. And we know him from This Is Us.
Interesting. I love Josh Gad, too. Now, talk to us about the casting and the feel of the movie.
Here's the thing. If you don't know who Thurgood Marshall is, if you're just unfamiliar with this story, I think this is a good movie to see for that kind of educational purpose. It very much plays into a wide audience. It's very entertaining in that sense. I just feel like it could have gone more.
Okay.
Like, it's an early case. To me, too much of the movie just stayed within the courtroom. It felt like a standard courtroom drama where he had such huge accomplishments later on in his life, and I wish they would have told that story instead.
Is it silly to say it almost didn't do justice to the story of the justice?
Oh my gosh. I mean, here's the thing, the crowd.
Come on, you guys, that is
It was funny. It was good timing. I didn't think of it. It was good timing. And I will say, I think it does to get to know his story. People did like it. They did applaud. I wish it would have gone further. Chadwick Boseman is great. Shirley K. Brown is great. They're the two really good actors in it. I think everyone else is very mediocre and kind of surface level in what the story is.
How many ticket stubs, sir?
I'm giving it 2.5 out of 5. I really want it to be more, and I think his story deserves to be better.
Okay.
Than what this
applaud
movie
in the
is.
theater. I'm always like, well, that's a winner. Okay.
I know.
It just depends on what you want out of it.
All right, if you're not going to go out to the theater, there are some home releases you're recommending.
There's a great documentary on HBO right now called Spielberg, and it is all about the life and career of Steven Spielberg, and really this extensive look back at his childhood, him as an adult, and how his life shaped all of the movies that he is best known for.
Okay, look at all. Did he give all those home videos and stuff? Or
Oh
family
yeah,
things?
I mean, he started off when he was in his teens, and what happened is that he would sneak onto the studio a lot, found himself an office, and kind of snuck in that way and got noticed, and then he was making all these home videos and got noticed. Jaws was very much ahead of the time, and you learn about how his parents got divorced later on in life, and that really affected the relationship that he had with his dad, and it's a lot of big themes in his movies. And his Jewish faith, he lost his Jewish faith until he got married to Kate Capshaw and made Schindler's List, and that really reinvigorated his faith again.
Oh, that's really interesting.
Yeah,
so a movie about the best-known filmmaker. I mean, that's a challenge to make it great. Is it great?
Oh, it's 2.5 hours, but it is really riveting. And when you go back and you think about Jurassic Park and E.T. and then Saving Private Ryan, Schindler's List, Munich, like
you forget all that he's made.
I know.
I mean, it's amazing.
And how they still live in the zeitgeist and how they still move and affect us, and it's staggering.
Where can I stream that one?
HBO. It's an HBO documentary. HBO Go, HBO Now.
Ooh, I'm watching that tonight. That's good. Okay.
And your home release, you've got to get
one
to
more.
this.
Yeah.
It's called The Beguiled, and this is with Nicole Kidman, and it's the Civil War, and she runs this all-girls boarding house, and what happens when they take in this wounded soldier from the North? And this is from Sofia Coppola, and she is remaking this old Clint Eastwood movie and giving it the female perspective. And this really is the year of female and women directors, women's stories, and I thought it was just captivating.
And you can stream this now. I didn't even know it came out.
It's 90 minutes, and you just never know where it's going to go. And there's this big twist, and Nicole Kidman is superb in it. Colin Farrell, Kirsten Dunst, Elle Fanning.
That's a weekend
It's
for me.
a slow burn, and it just gets there.
Love it, Paul.
Yeah,
That's really
thank you.
fun. Visit Paul's website. It's paulstriptothemovies.com for more movie reviews, and you can listen to him on the Colleen and Bradley Show on My Talk 107.1 every Friday. We have more Twin Cities Live coming up. Ooh, fun. I'm going to watch that Spielberg.